Hi, I'm John Greaves III. I'm the founder of Garage Gym Life, and this is my first impressions review of the EONFITomni Functional Trainer. Functional trainers are one of the most popular, nice-to-have options for a home gym, but they're often extremely expensive, with some of the top-of-the-line versions coming in at over $3,000. EONFITomni sent me their functional trainer for the purposes of this review, and I agreed to check it out and give my honest opinion. So what do I think of it so far? Well, I've only had it for about a week. But after a few workouts, I think that it's a decent option, especially if you're trying to save money. Before I go any further, please do me a favor, hit that like button for me and consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't already. If you have subscribed, thank you. Please share this video with someone else who might enjoy watching it. Okay, back to review. So, if you've never heard of EONFITomni, they're an Amazon-based company that has a few of the popular products like power cages and power rack-based split machines at the lower end of the price scale. Their wall-mounted functional trainer got my attention because of these free motion arms. They looked like they would be a good substitute for a cable crossover while giving the advantage of adjusting for individual height differences with its 33 different options for height adjustment. The other benefit I saw is that because the arms are not fixed, you can find the perfect angle for each side of your body because these arms move independently of each other. So you can set one up a little bit higher than the other to accommodate for any mobility restrictions you may have. By the way, I like the 2-to-1 ratio, which is just enough to give you a good workout, but at the same time, the pulleys operate smoothly enough so I didn't feel excess drag when I was using the machine. I said that this would be a good fit if you're trying to save money. And at a price point of $569 with free delivery available through Amazon, it offers you a lot of what you'd want from a functional trainer or even a dedicated lat pull-down machine at a fraction of the cost of the top-end products that are on the market. This unit allows you to perform multiple cable movements for just about every body part. And my wife and I both find it easy to adjust from one height setting to the other. It's fairly compact with a footprint of only 35 inches from front to back and 35.5 inches wide. But despite the compact size, I like how sturdy it seems. This unit is made of 11 gauge 2x2 steel and has a listed weight capacity of 600 pounds while being only 150 pounds itself. And if you've got low ceilings like your home gym is in a basement, you'll find that this unit gives you plenty of clearance as it comes in at 80 inches tall, which is shorter than many power racks. One feature that I find superior to most of the rack-mounted functional trainers I've used, and even some of the wall-mounted options that are on the market from bigger name brands, is the knee pad that comes with it. This allows you to set up an adjustable bench or a stool in front of the machine to do lat pull-downs, which you can't do with any of the rack-mounted systems unless you purchase a leg roller attachment. And it's not even possible at all with many of the single stack functional trainers I've seen because there's nowhere to mount anything to hold you down. So I say that this pad is one of the biggest selling points with this unit, and it's what I think makes it stand out from everything else that I've tried. The unit also comes with a lat pull down handle which has 2 attachments that connect to each of the swing arms with 2 short chains that also come with the machine. And of course it's got these 2 independent handles that you see attached to the machine right now. Now, let's talk about the not so impressive stuff. This product came with possibly the worst assembly instructions I've ever seen, and it is in desperate need of a step-by-step video, preferably with a human being showing you how to assemble this product. Instead, what we have is a short pamphlet with diagrams that are difficult to follow and a 35-second video on Amazon that makes use of graphics. The video is not very helpful because it zooms past most of the complicated parts of the assembly process, and it does it so quickly that my wife and I got extremely frustrated with the process. In fact, for the first time ever when putting something together, I had to reach out to someone else to help me. So shout out to my guy Dennis Solis from the Home Gym Tech YouTube channel. Dennis assembles and installs equipment in home gyms for a living, so he was able to help me with some of the most frustrating parts of this assembly simply by looking at the machine during a FaceTime call with me. So I highly recommend that you reach out to him if you're looking for help with a home gym installation. But back to this product. Once we had this thing put together and actually started using it, my wife and I really liked it. And I think it's a good addition to our home gym. I've used it for a shoulder and a back workout, and my wife has used it for goblet squats, RDLs, and tricep work. And once again, we liked how it felt. So it looks good. And by the way, the weight horns that you load the weight on are well balanced. I like that they angle up slightly so the plates aren't prone to slide off, because that's a personal pet peeve of mine. So well done, EONFITomni. I have to warn you, you will need to mount this unit to a wall before using it because it will tip over. It's not secured. If I had to list another pet peeve, it would be that they don't include mounting hardware, but that could be to allow you to purchase whatever is going to work best for your individual situation. If you're feeling adventurous, you can try just loading down the weight storage horns that are on the back of the machine, but my advice is to anchor it to the wall if possible, or at least load it down with something heavy like we did here. But this is a temporary fix for us, and I do plan to mount it to the wall. So I'm gonna keep playing with this over the next few months. So drop me a comment if you have any specific questions about this unit, and I'll be sure to not only answer your questions, but also address those questions in my follow-up video after I've had more time with this.